Hi, everyone, and welcome to Crossing Edges Languages.
That's right. If you want to learn English in a fun and engaging way, you're in the right place.
I'm Anna, and I'm here with Tom today. How's it going, Tom?
Hey, Anna. I'm doing great. Excited to talk about today's topic, phrasal verbs.
All right, so what exactly is a phrasal verb?
A phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and a preposition or an adverb. For example, pick up or turn on.
Right, so pick up can mean to lift something, but it also means to learn something. For example, I need to pick up my phone from the table, or I'm picking up French this year.
Exactly. It's all about the context. If you're talking about a phone, you're picking it up physically. But if you say picking up French, you're talking about learning it.
Now, let's take some common phrasal verbs and look at how they're used in different contexts.
First, let's talk about give up.
Give up means to stop trying. For example, I almost gave up on learning English, but I didn't.
Or don't give up. You'll get it. This is commonly used to encourage someone when they're struggling.
It's also used when you quit a bad habit. I gave up eating junk food.
It's not always negative, though. You could say, I gave up smoking last year, to show how you've improved.
Here's another one. Look after. This one means to take care of something or someone.
Yeah, like, I look after my little sister when my parents go out.
Or I look after my plants every morning. It's about responsibility and caring for something.
You could even say, I'm looking after my grandmother this weekend, meaning you're spending time with her to make sure she's okay.
Next up, let's look at turn on and turn off. These are very common.
Turn on means to start something, like turning on the TV or the lights. For example, can you turn on the air conditioner? It's so hot.
And turn off is just the opposite. Don't forget to turn off the lights when you leave.
It's great because it's used in so many situations. You can say, she turned on the TV to watch her favorite show, or please turn off the music. It's too loud.
Now, let's dive back into pick up. We've already talked about learning something, but you can also use it for physical actions.
Yeah, like I need to pick up my keys from the counter. It just means to lift or grab something.
Exactly. Or, can you pick up the children from school? This is a great example because it's about taking someone somewhere.
And if someone says, I'll pick you up at 6, it means they'll come to your house to take you somewhere.
Another example could be, he picked up the job quickly, meaning he learned how to do the job fast. Let's talk about bring up. This means to introduce a topic in conversation.
For example, I didn't want to bring up politics during dinner. It's often used when you don't want to talk about something controversial.
Yeah, or she brought up an interesting idea at the meeting. It's used when you start a conversation about something new.
You can even say, I don't want to bring up my personal life at work. It's about boundaries, too.
Here's another good one. Run into. This means to meet someone by accident.
Like, I ran into my old friend from high school yesterday at the store.
Or I ran into my boss while I was having coffee. It's always a surprise.
It's funny how sometimes you run into people you haven't seen in ages. You could also say, I ran into someone famous in the airport.
Let's talk about turn up. It means to appear or arrive, often when you didn't expect it.
For example, I was waiting for you to turn up, but you were late.
Or she didn't turn up to the meeting and we had to reschedule. It's often used when someone is late or doesn't arrive at all.
You can also use it like this. The party didn't turn up as expected. It was pretty quiet.
Another useful phrasal verb is pick out. This means to choose something.
For example, I picked out a beautiful dress for the wedding.
Or, can you pick out a movie for us to watch? You're asking someone to choose.
It's great for when you're choosing from a group of options, like she picked out the best coffee beans in the store.
Call off is another common one. It means to cancel something.
For example, they called off the match because of the rain.
Or, we had to call off the party because not enough people could come.
Yeah, it's really useful when you have to cancel plans, like the meeting was called off last minute.
All right, let's share a few tips to help you use these phrasal verbs in your daily life.
First tip, start by practicing with phrasal verbs that are most relevant to your routine. For example, turn on and turn off are perfect for describing everyday actions like switching on lights or electronics.
Exactly. And try writing down a list of your favorite phrasal verbs. Use them in different sentences every day so they start feeling more natural.
Another tip is to listen to English media, TV shows, movies, podcasts, where you can hear phrasal verbs in context. This will help you understand when and how to use them.
Yes, and don't forget to practice speaking them out loud. Even if you're talking to yourself, it'll help you get comfortable using them in conversation.
And remember, don't worry about making mistakes. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
Let's finish with a few more quick examples. Tom, can you give us one?
Sure, here's a good one. Get along. This means to have a good relationship with someone. For example, I get along really well with my colleagues.
That's a great one. It's perfect for describing relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or workmates. She doesn't get along with her neighbors.
Another one is hold on, which means to wait. Like, hold on, I'll be there in a minute.
Right, or I had to hold on to the rail while climbing the stairs. It's used when you need to grab something to stay steady.
Another good one is pick up on, which means to notice or become aware of something. She picked up on the fact that I was nervous.
Exactly. Or, I didn't pick up on the small details in the report. It's about noticing something, even if it's subtle. All right, we've covered a lot today. Phrasal verbs are super important to help you sound more natural in English.
That's right, and remember, don't try to learn them all at once. Pick a few each week and practice them in different contexts.
Focus on the ones you hear most often in your conversations or media. Over time, you'll be using phrasal verbs like a pro.
And don't forget, practice makes perfect. The more you listen, speak, and use these phrasal verbs, the more confident you'll feel.
That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Crossing Edges Languages. Keep practicing, stay curious, and keep learning English with us.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time with more tips and fun ways to improve your English. Bye for now.
Take care, everyone, and keep learning.